Hey everyone, so I'm kind of self-conscious right now because my mom and my sister are like right outside, so they can probably hear me talking to myself, but I can't help it. I have to tell you guys about this book. Clockwork Prince, the second book in the Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare on the bottom. I'm sorry I cannot show you the entire, I can't show you like that part, but it's a library book and I can't see it either, but it looks really cool, so I don't know, you could go into a book. Okay, honestly, I was up till like early in the morning reading this book. I couldn't help it. Like, it's so good. One of the best books out there. And I did read the first book, Clockwork Angel. You can see it on the back. Unfortunately, I do not have it here with me, but that's a very good book too. You should check it out. Read it first because it's the first book. This one's the second book. I said that all. First of all, the cover. I mean, that's kind of an awesome cover, and any of you who have read the first book or both first and second books will know that that is a picture of Jem, and I thought that for a book cover picture it has a really good likeness. I have now imagined Jem in my head looking like that. Oh my gosh, where to start? So this book mainly centers around Will and Tessa, and that sounds like I'm spoiling it, but I don't think I am. I hope I'm not. Like, it's told from third person perspective and it follows different characters most of the time, but in the love triangle of Tessa, Will, and Jem, then Jem, the story's never really told from his point of view, so we're sort of subconsciously made to think Will and Tessa will be together, but I won't say if they will or not. Ooh. So, oh my gosh. It's such a good book. I can't just say that for the entire video though, so I don't know. I can't spoil it either. Okay, what about this? I read you the inside flap. So ages 14 and up is what it says in the top corner, like in really, really tiny print, and it's kind of daunting looking at all that. Okay. I shouldn't read this. This spoils too much. Do not read the inner flap. I mean, you could. I wouldn't. So, let's see. How do I tell you how awesome this book is without spoiling it? So, in the prologue, there's William Herondale. He's actually one of my favorite characters. I just think he's an interesting character, which is always good. So he's sort of up to no good, pretty much, and he is looking for some, what's it called? Forai demon powders, ground fine. And apparently he's gone to this dealer before for lots of different ingredients, and it kind of makes you wonder, why is he getting all these ingredients? And at the very end of the prologue you find out Will doesn't only want ingredients but a little something for himself, which is the opposite of a love potion, like a hate potion. Not really a hate potion, but indifference potion for him, not for Tessa. And he doesn't get it, but he wants it. So you're like, what's going on here? Because, I mean, Who wants an indifference potion for themselves? So, and then chapter 1, it starts out and it's no paper cuts, okay. And there's chapter 1 right there, and I don't think you can read that, can you? It's Tessa and Jem, and they're in, what's it called? What's it called? I know what it's called, I just don't remember. Oh, Westminster Abbey. So, Tessa and Jem are in Westminster Abbey, and Jem, all, like, nice and kind and everything, he kind of shows her Poet's Corner, and then they go, and Will comes up, and all three of them, they go to the Clave, I guess. It's like where the Clave is meeting. The Clave meeting. They go to the Clave meeting. And once there, then they're like, yeah. And Benedict Lightwood, I think his name is Lightwood. It is Lightwood. I'm going to trust my memory on this. Benedict Lightwood sort of challenges Charlotte's authority of the Institute, and he gets backed up, so he's like, oh, this is a formal threat now, and Charlotte's like, oh, so they have 2 weeks to locate Mortmain, which is French, Mortmain, and by the end of the 2 weeks, if they have not succeeded, the Institute goes to Benedict Lightwood. I am having troubles with my mouth today. Okay, so, of course, then they're kind of troubled, like, oh shoot, we have to go and find Mortmain in 2 weeks. And of course, on the side, there is the Victorian era romance, and the love triangle between Will, Jem, and Tessa, and it's not really a love triangle, it's just like a really strong, more than friendship triangle. Yeah, it's a love triangle. Because not only do both boys love Tessa, and Tessa loves both boys, but the boys love each other too. They're like brothers. They're parabatai, or something like that. Parabatai. That's all I will tell you, because I know if I keep telling you more, I'm never gonna stop. So, I'll stop there. Yeah. Anyway, I love the cover, just like I love the cover for Clockwork Angel. I'm going to get both these books as soon as I can. The only thing I didn't like was when I had reached chapter 20, and I saw how many pages were left, and I nearly cried because there weren't enough. But yeah, so I finished this book, and at the end, like, here's everything I dislike with it. Not enough pages, like, why can't it go on forever? I am actually wondering how Cassandra Clare came up with this, whether she has like some sort of magical equation for how to make a really good book. Oh, what else was I gonna say that I didn't like about this book? Oh yeah, I didn't like that this was the last book in the series until who knows when. I feel like I fell in love with the series too early. I feel like I should have waited till all the books came out and then gotten them all and then read them so that I could finish one and go right to the next. But now I have to wait like every other huge fan on earth. But you guys can wait with me, and while we wait, you guys can leave comments below if you've read the book, or if you want to read the book. Just leave your thoughts on the book, or what you hope the book will be. That works. Leave them below, right there. I will read them, and maybe even respond. I think that's it. It's a good book. It's more than a good book. It's like a great book. the genius of it, just what to do with such good books. Anyway, tell me what you want me to review next, and I will find it as long as it exists, and I'll review it for you. I might even, you know, review, oh my gosh. First of all, the title, the cover. I just feel like someone's gonna burst in and be like, what are you doing? I'm talking to a camera. What's it look like I'm doing? In the love triangle, yeah. In the magical underworld of Victoria, London. I'll try that again. Magical world of Victorian London. Tessa Gray has at least found safety with the... I can't... Okay. Take 3. I can pretty much see someone at my door. Disturbing. It's creepy. It's creepy!